Hey, Brian.
Hey, Oxby, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
You're awake early.
I sure am. I never went to sleep.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yep.
How can I help you?
I had a chat with Lynn, Brady Lynn. She had given information on a call, or she gave the command to open fire on a vehicle because she wasn't sure if an alpha was justified for lethal force or not, because it was one of those weird vehicle run over things. I gave her the feedback of either open fire on the person or don't open fire. That's her call as primary, because opening fire to disable is kind of a weird,
I don't think it's weird.
Do you think that's normal to open fire on a vehicle? Not to aim at the person?
The open fire on a person versus open fire on a vehicle is like one of those like age-old San Andreas like debates for like let's say 15 years. So this is like one of the oldest arguments of all time.
Okay, sure.
This is a you know how we use how we technically can do +1 on our weapons?
Yeah.
If someone has a baton, you can shoot them.
Yep.
And we're covered by that, but we don't do that.
Right.
This falls into a similar category that the vehicle is a weapon, right? And if it is used to nudge a officer, right, there's, they might nudge them unintentionally. They may nudge them intentionally. They may hit them in such a way it's caused injury. They may hit them in such a way that it causes like clear intent of murder, right?
Yes.
And so the observation of this is my opinion, right?
Sure.
The observation of what occurred in front of the officer, I think, can determine the, what we end up dictating out. Now,
sure.
I generally go by that rule as well, which is when you're going to use a lethal weapon, that if you intend to shoot the gun, you are trying to kill the person, right? Like your intention is, if you have a gun and you're pointing at someone, you should have the intention to disable, and that means like you're going to end the threat, right?
Yes, lethal force.
I intend to disable the person by shooting them in the spine.
Yep. The question comes into, because it's San Andreas and you could shoot up the car and then the vehicle is now out, right? Is the vehicle out of play, right? So it was a question of like, did they try to kill the person with the car, or did they use it as like, you know what I'm saying, a weapon? So I don't know. This is, I think, more than just a me question.
Sure.
But like I said, this is one of the oldest like debates.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense. I was always instructed the other way, but it makes sense with what you're saying as well. That it is a bit different because San Andreas. That makes sense to me.
It like changes every 6 months. Like, trust me, and it has for 15 years. So like, we'll have one set of high command will be like, shoot to disable the car, and then next high command comes, no, we always kill the person. Then it goes back again, and then back again, and then. So I personally don't really. I'm not passionate. I'm just, that's the context. So.
Okay, well, I instructed her that way. I can give her a call back and kind of clarify that it is okay to do that, to shoot to disable. It's kind of your discretion. That's why I wanted to kind of loop you in and let you know that I had that conversation.
Yeah.
So I'll go whichever direction you want me to. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Maybe do you want me to give her a call back and clarify that, or do you want me to bring in someone else, or get Pred's thoughts on it? Maybe.
I'd like to hear Pred's thoughts on it. I'd like to see what High Command thinks on the general stance, and then we go with that general stance because it's not an SOP, because our SOPs haven't been updated in a year and a half.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Okay.
We're going to sit down and have a. I think it's time that we have a big meeting with everybody.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Anytime. Take care, Oxby.
All right, take care.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I remember that was actually an argument a long time ago Slex Turner and I had about those type of rules because I feel like as soon as you open fire, you can accidentally hit them and then they're gonna open fire.
It wasn't accidental.
So then it just turns into a shootout. So what's the point? So this was what I just came from tonight. There was a situation, a car hit Bilby. He didn't know if it was on purpose or accident. He 13 alpha'd, so they opened fire on the car. The car was disabled. And then
I shot that guy down.
Okay.
Yep.
Emergency?
No, but it's
Yeah,
possible.
I gunned him down like a fucking dog.
Okay. I'll call ASAP.
All
right, take care.
Yeah, the argument was whether to shoot him or not to shoot him once they disabled the deadly
weapon. About the guy
weapon.
in the blue car.
I believe so. I just found Bilby just left on the side of the road for dead. Nobody was there.
There's another thing too, is that when we used to do shoot to disable, and this is coming from the top, we had people that intentionally did otherwise because they had nothing to lose. You know what I mean?
Creates a lot more, yeah.
Until I good. So.
Yeah, you can't ask people to shoot to disable because not everybody's Hawkeye. Hey, let's go inside my old stomping grounds. You remember this place?
I do.
Night,
you guys
take
enjoy
a look
your
at the
conversation.
car that I had imported. Does it bring back memories?
Where's the car? What, this one?
Yeah, look at the plate.